My name is Rachel, and I lead the Centre for Innovation, Imagination and Inspiration at the University of Greenwich. I first got involved in social enterprise 5 years ago when I set up a social enterprise programme in a school in Tower Hamlets in a deprived area of East London. The idea behind the programme was to help boost the economy by encouraging students to get involved in setting up their own businesses and also by encouraging their parents to do the same, many of whom were unemployed. Since then, I've helped over 100 social entrepreneurs to set up their own businesses through the incubator that I managed at Queen Mary University of London. A good idea needs to be a useful idea, one that has identified a potential problem or challenge and has then focused on how a product or service can be developed to deliver a sustainable solution. An example of this is an app called Too Good To Go, which was a social enterprise I supported right from the start when they were seeking investment. The founders of the app noticed that there was a problem with excess food being wasted in restaurants and cafes at the end of the day that they couldn't sell the next day due to food hygiene regulations. So this meant that the food was going into landfill and increasing CO2 emissions. The founders were both students at the time and didn't have much money to spend on going out, and saw an opportunity for restaurants to sell this food that they would otherwise have thrown away to customers like themselves who were happy to wait until the restaurants closed at the end of the night if it meant that they could eat there for a reduced rate. So this led to the creation of their app, which links restaurants with food that's gone unused at the end of the day with customers who want to buy it. The app has been a huge success. It achieved over 100,000 downloads within a few months of launch. And the reason for the big success is because although the app is based around a need to help preserve the environment and stop food going into landfill, it offers a very valuable service to two different customers. It allows restaurants to make money from food that they would have thrown away, and it allows customers to eat at restaurants that they might not otherwise be able to afford. So once you've found your own idea, before you rush into things using time, energy and money, you need to test the assumptions upon what your idea is based. This is to make sure that you really understand the problem or challenge and that you focus on causes as well as symptoms. As with any other business idea, you need to undertake market and marketing research. Market research will test the need for the product or service that you want to develop to ensure that it really is needed and to work out how best it can be designed and then delivered. Marketing research is about finding out how you will most efficiently and effectively engage and communicate with your identified users or beneficiaries and to make sure that they know about your product or service. You also need to test how other stakeholders will help you to achieve your mission or purpose. Block 3 will help you to develop the skills that you need to undertake simple but effective market research activity and to understand different methodologies and different types of data and processing methods. You might think it's unnecessary, but many a great idea has become unstuck because it didn't take account of critical and changing environmental factors. So, early investigation should be seen as an investment and one that helps you to refine a basic idea into something much more powerful. You will learn to critically evaluate your operating environment in a structured way, how to convert this into digestible information, and then how to use all of this to model and position your idea. Finally, you'll understand how important it is to constantly review what you do to cope with the rapid and unpredictable world that we live in today, and which can often create crises for people who never expected that to happen. I hope that you enjoy these topics, and if you're able to work through the hands-on activities, you'll do most of the hard work that's needed to complete the market research section of the Hillary Social Enterprise Canvas.